if you found this video, it is more than likely you are also experiencing this, whether it is in love, with a relationship or a friendship or anything else. You are looking outside of yourself for something. You are looking outside of yourself to feel loved, and I just want to tell you that every single feeling that you are looking outside of yourself for is already within you, because when you're in a relationship or you have a friendship and you have all of these amazing feelings and all of these amazing emotions, when you're first talking to somebody and you get butterflies and you're all excited, or you make a new friend and you're all excited about the new friendship and what you're going to do and what the friendship is going to behold. And I want to tell you that every single person you meet is not making you feel that way. All of those feelings are already inside of you, and that's how you're able to feel them. That's how you're able to feel loved and feel happiness. And that's also how you're able to feel scared or anxious, jealous, angry. All of those things are within yourself. And I think when we realize this, we can stop looking outwards for other things, for validation, for love, for peace, for anything that it is that we're seeking. And I was listening to something earlier, and it was saying how seeking is just a lack. It's a lack mindset, because you're seeking outwards, thinking that you're going to find it, thinking that it's not already within you, thinking that it's not already a part of who your soul is and who you are, like who you are here in this human experience. Because the truth of the matter is, like, you are so whole as you are. And there's no need for you to look outwards. There's no need for you to get into a relationship just because you want to feel a certain way or feel more whole, because you already are whole exactly as you are. And this year has been, or last year, it's so weird to say that, last year has been very interesting with dating and my love life. And I could go on into stories and stuff, but I won't. But I have just come to realize, you know, when you have like a realization, but you have it again and again and again, and it keeps coming up, and you're like, okay, why is this coming up? Why does this keep coming up for me? It's because there's something else you need to learn from it. There's something else that you need to grasp before you can move on to the next chapter or the next lesson or the next experience, whatever it might be. And I've just come to realize, like, after realization, like over and over again, that I was looking outside of myself for love. I was looking outside of myself for the happiness that I was desiring. And I kept finding relationships that just like weren't suitable. And I kept looking at my partner thinking that they were just going to solve everything, and just putting way too much expectation on something that, first of all, just like wasn't meant to be in the first place. But number two, putting way too much expectation on somebody who is just a human, is just a person. And it's happened with like a couple different people in the past year. And it's been a pattern. It's been a pattern that keeps happening. And I just wanted to talk about it because there's no way for you to realize like what is going on and like what you are aiming to do. Like you are not going to know what you're doing. How do I say this? It's hard for you to realize like what you are doing if you can't take a step back and kind of see if it's like a pattern, if it's a problem, like if it's something that keeps repeating in your life. And for me, I kept looking outwards. I kept looking outwards in my dating life, in my love life, and I would keep telling myself that like, okay, this person is going to bring me like ultimate happiness, ultimate joy. And I'm not saying that a relationship is not going to bring me happiness, is not going to bring you happiness, but more so, you are whole as you are. Like, you are whole as you are. I don't know what that means. You are whole as you are. And for you to bring a partner into your life, for you to have a new friend, you're still you, you're still all of you, but they add on to you. So with or without them, you're still like extremely great. You're good, you're happy, you're love, you're peace, you're all of the things that you have ever wanted to be. But the thing is, like, we're looking for the people to add on to our life, and not in a way that completes us or makes us whole. And I think I had to realize that again and again and again this year. So if you're seeing this and you have also done the same thing, whether it's in your love life, or friendships, or with your family, whatever it is that you've been seeking is already within you. And you have to remind yourself that that is the truth, because when you get into a relationship, you get into a friendship, and you feel like your heart is full, like you feel all of this love, you can have those feelings without somebody. But in your past experiences, trauma, childhood, something happened, and you thought you had to look outwards, and you thought that you couldn't have a certain feeling or a certain emotion if it didn't come with a different if it didn't come from a different person and not just yourself. So this is a weird, hard truth to swallow, and I'm still processing it, I think, and I think this is why it has taken so long for me to really be able to talk about it, because it's hard to say that everything is within you, even though that is like my motto, like everything is already within you, and it is our job to go deeper, look within, and just let it come to the surface as it does. And especially like in my field, like intuitive coaching, I strive to teach women that everything is within us, and we don't need to look outwards for whatever it is that we are seeking. So it's hard to make this video because I feel like it's something that in my head I should have already known, but the thing is that every time we learn something, it doesn't necessarily mean that the lesson is done or the lesson is complete. I feel like sometimes we learn a lesson and then there's another lesson like added on, like there's layers to like us learning, and the deeper we go with ourselves and also like with life, the more we're able to learn and the more we're able to grasp onto these different concepts or ideas. So yeah, I was just really excited to share that because it's pretty incredible if you think about it. Like everything you already have is within yourself, and it is just about realizing that everything you're looking for, if you're looking for something outwards outside of yourself, like you don't need to like look in the mirror. You really are everything that you already need, and that's like really beautiful, like a really beautiful thing in life. So I hope you take that today and remember it and just think about it. And yeah, if you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.